Hey. I'm going to do a collection update. This collection update is going to be in particular my Zippo collection. I stopped acquiring things for my Zippo collection for a couple months only because I have sort of a hobby ADD where I get distracted with a new hobby and move on to that, and subsequently forget about my old one. I've done lots of hobbies. A big one that actually occurred for a long time was shot glasses. I have a I have a rather large shot glass collection, considering that I'm still 5 years under the drinking age. So it's kind of funny. They're more novelty anyway. But I've also done lasers, I've done knives, flashlights, and I'm back to lighters. Cat, leave me. Sorry, my cat's annoying me. Oh, let's see my cat. Hey, kitty. Now stop bugging me. I have to get back to my video. If you knock over the camera, I'm going to be very disappointed. Alright, moving right along, is this. Now, it's not exactly vintage or worth any kind of money, but I found it in my house today, and I decided to add it to my collection. Now, it's a Flint card, and it's a more modern Flint card, but they don't make Flint cards like these anymore. This one actually holds 12 Flints. Now, Flint cards only hold 6. So I guess you could say this would be the large version. Okay, my cat just jumped up in my lap and is digging her claws into my leg. Hold on a second. Cat! Get down! Jeez, I have cuts all up and down my legs just because she jumps up on my lap when I'm sitting on my computer. It scratches me all up. If you do it again, I'm going to get really pissed. Anyway. Yep. There are 10 Flints in here, and there are 10 original Flints. The other 2, I have no idea what they went to. I assume they went into a lighter, but that was actually several years ago before I started collecting. So I don't know what lighters they'd have gone to. Next are 2 pieces I acquired yesterday. Wait, what's today? Today's Friday, so yeah, that'd have been yesterday. One is a Zippo MPL, a black one, and it's almost out of fluid. Because the butane lighters are airproof or airproof, I don't know what you want to call it. I have 2. I have a classic black and I have a silver satin. Comes in a gift box. I'm not going to open this one, but I did open this one. Actually, I've been using it quite a bit lately because I like to melt candles and make other candles, but not going to get into that. So I have a black Zippo MPL, and MPL stands for multi-purpose lighter. There are 2 colors in the MPL series, black and silver satin. I actually acquired both of them without realizing those are the only 2 colors that came with it. Other colors for their little brother, little sister series, whatever you want to call it, is they're called mini MPLs, and I think you can get green, red, blue, pink, and maybe white. And I actually haven't been able to find any place that sells those near me. I ran into a store that had these, and I said, what the hey? So I bought them. And then I went home and I checked to see what other colors they had, and I actually got the only 2 colors that you can buy. Now, the next one is this. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, oh, another Zippo. How interesting. It's not a Zippo. It is the ever so not infamous. It was famous at one point. I don't know if you can see see that. Nah, not really. But it's a Zip Light. It's a Zippo brand light. It's the only light they've ever made. It's called a Zip Light. And I don't know how many they made. They probably made a crap load, only because they made them for, I think, 7 years. They made them from 1995 to 2002, I think is what I saw. And I bought one. Actually, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That I kept in the package. So I have a total of 6 Zip Lights. Now, I haven't decided whether I'm going to open these Zip Lights. Well, no, actually, I have decided I'm not going to open them, but I haven't decided whether I'm going to keep them or sell them. Now, the packaging that came with them. Now, I haven't done too much research on these, but from what I can tell, there's only a couple different packaging styles you could get with this. Now, that's not the only case that it came with. The cases have varied from promotion to promotion. They have one that has, you can see the zip light. Actually, on a regular Zippo, it's that little flame over the eye. Well, on the Zip light, they have it's supposed to be a light beam. There are several bars. I have seen one where on the lower, was that right side of the lower right corner of the case, it actually had that yellow logo. But I've seen that, and I've seen a couple others. Now, this one does fit. This Zip light does fit inside any. So let me show you that. Let me get that Zippo out of my pocket. Now, if you've seen my other collection video or my Zippo review number 1, this is my high polished chrome Zippo with the Zippo logo on the front, and it is my tricking lighter. Actually, I do Zippo tricks. So pull the cord out of that. Pull the cord out of this. I'll set that down there. I'll put that in there. You can see that closes. It does get rid. There's a significant weight difference because, well, that doesn't have batteries in it, but even with batteries, there's still significant weight difference. And I can even put the cord of my other lighter in my Zip light case, and there you go. Now let me switch those back, simply because I want to try and tarnish it as little as possible. So. Also, what I saw is the other promotional Zip light case that had this logo on above the eye. I have no idea what I was going to say. It was going to be important, but I totally forgot. It happens sometimes. I'm actually thinking about two things at once, and then one thing takes over, and I can't remember what I was going to say. On a side note, this has nothing to do with the collection video, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to take the stuff off the table. But right now I'm using my, well, it's actually not mine, it's my dad's camera, and with a 2 GB SIM card, so I can actually run a continuous video. Run a continuous video for about 33 minutes, and that's what I'm doing right now. Actually, this is one continuous video. It's my first shot at a continuous video. Since it's also a better camera, I'm hoping the quality is going to be better. I know it looks great on the little, 1.5-inch screen, but once you blow it up to about 20-inch monitor, it kind of gets a little grainy. But we're going to see how that works. Hopefully it looks a lot better than my other camera did. So I'm going to try that for a couple of videos, and then I might have to go back to the crappier one, but I'm certainly going to try not to. So that's my collection update. If you want to see any reviews, just hit me up. I will not open, no matter how much anybody wants me to, I will not open my satin silver MPL, only because I want it to keep sort of its I don't want to say unique, more just mint antiquity values. I know it has no sort of value yet because they're still in massive production, but I want to keep it so once they do stop making them, which I kind of hope they do now that I have they're the only 2 colors. No, I take that back. They're not the only 2 colors. You can get the black MPL with promotional things on it, such as I saw sports teams, American football. You can get with the little, football logo, team name, whatever on it. And actually, from what I saw, the name goes right there. So you can get that. And, whatever else you want to customize. I've seen other lighters such as Zippo Blues with Marlboro on them. That's a type of cigarette. And, you can get these things customized. Now, the only thing out of these items that are out of production, I believe, are this, which is the 12 Flint card, and the Zippo Zip light. So those are really the only things I have in my collection as of right now that are worth anything. So that's that. Thanks for watching. Comments are appreciated. Rating is, as long as it's a good rating, is also much appreciated. And let me know if you guys want to hear anything more about anything in my collection. If you want me to go back, I will. If somebody requested, I will go back and redo my other Zippo Collection video, as I think it was September 20th of 2008. I'll go back and redo that with the better camera, if anybody wants to see that, just because I did it with my webcam and it's really crappy, and I don't like that. So I will do that. I will do that again if somebody wants to see it. And I actually noticing something. If anybody wants to know what the little black thing is in the lower right screen corner, it's just the cap for the camera, only because I'm lazy. And the table that I'm using is, hold on, let me see if I can, turn that, is really, really small. So that's that.